everybody, welcome back to my channel, this is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney, and today we are back with Sinking City Remastered. Let's go ahead and pretend that I have a proper intro to this episode, and let's just get right into this. This is going to be such an interesting episode, you guys. I am very, very excited for you to make your way through this journey, because we learned some information that flips everything that we know on its head, upside down, and it is fascinating. It is staggering, to be honest. And what's most important about last episode is that we ended up finding Professor Doe, we lost Professor Doe, we ended up teaming up with Evernote Blackwood to a degree. He has his own selfish reasons, but either way, he was trying to help us, and Professor Doe reached the same conclusion, which is that we want to end this cycle of the flood and the madness for good. And Professor Doe, before we lost her, was very adamant that there was a way to do that, that the cycle does not have to repeat the way that it always does every few centuries. Unfortunately, she died, so we don't get to know any more information than that, and we also lost Blackwood, so the only person that we were left with in terms of knowing what to do with this seal is Johannes Vanderberg. Due to our adventures last episode, we now have this seal that everybody's been looking for. When we found out that Professor Doe was kidnapped altogether, we found out that she was kidnapped along with the seal. The seal is the key to figuring out what we want to do with the end here. This is a very important object that we have, and we need to know what exactly to do with it in order to bring about, hopefully, the end of all these cycles. The only person that we have left to turn to is Professor Vanderberg, and guess what? He's dead. And that's where we left off, so let's get into it. Let's find out what happened to Professor Vanderberg and hopefully not lose our mind in the process. We are so close, y'all, and this is certainly the beginning of the end. So let's get into it. He's fucking dead? No way. It's set up like a crime scene. Oh my, I did not expect that. I thought for sure he was gonna be here waiting for me with a sly grin on his face being like, so you brought me the seal.
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
I did it. I killed him. When I woke up from the ritual, I killed him. And that's why the police are shooting at me. Because I'm the fucking suspect. As soon as I saw the bullets on the floor, I was like, what if it's me? And the fact that he said it's the same that I'm using. Oh, fuck. GB. Where is it? It's gotta be on the name, no? Yeah, here, right here.
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
That's the Yellow Kings. That's the guy, that's the drunk dude, right? What the fuck? Did they kill him and are trying to pin it on me, right?
Repeat the verse after me.
Pastor! Oh shit! Yeah, that makes sense. That's yup. Fuck. That's bad.
Three shots to the gut, one through the heart. Quick death.
I guess that's good. That's awful, though.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
I mean, shot to the heart. What the fuck? I did not think this guy was gonna be fucking dead. I'm sorry, Vanderberg. I don't think you were good necessarily, but I don't think it does. I don't know. I wouldn't say you. I don't want to say he doesn't deserve it, because I'm sure he's probably evil as shit. Especially if Hoster is involved, but... I didn't expect him to be dead. I didn't expect him to be dead. Boarded up. Okay. Oh, shit.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
So did they kill him, and they're trying to blame it on me? For what? That'd be my guess, anyway. this?
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Okay. It's the guy he was doing the ritual with. He's running. So this is after.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Shot him dead. Wait a second. This guy that ran? No, that's the perpetrator. He left his hat. So what happened to the other guy?
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
He called for help. And what happened to this guy? He's gone. Okay, so first things first, he invited the guy to the theater.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Maybe this is another chosen one, afflicted by visions, and he is doing a ritual with him, the same way that Evernote was doing a ritual with me. Okay, he steps in. He gets shot.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
What if this seance... Damn. What if this seance was to... like, fuck with me? What if they were doing this on purpose at the same time that Evernote was doing his, so that they could do this seance thing to, like, possess me, and then I would kill Evernote? It's either the madness and the eldritch beings or whatever that possessed me to kill him, which is very, 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 very likely. Or maybe they did it. Okay, he calls for help.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot!
And then this guy
Please
runs.
send help!
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Yeah, so where did he go? Yeah, the witness, the murder witness. Okay, so that's not everything, though. Key evidence, but not all evidence. So something upstairs, just for giggles. Strange Aeons Philosophical Society, meeting upstairs. Ooh. Got the lights. Probably dangerous to leave these on. They'll set the place on fire. These are original, likely tungsten lights. What is this?
For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles, yielded by mirrors that reflect each other.
Is that Plato?
Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections.
Asked and answered. Deladande. Interesting, interesting.
Le Philosophe Inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms.
Alright, sick. So we've got the philosophy majors up here hanging out. I love this. This is great. Any more books and papers? Books and papers. The door just hanging here. Alright. Is there any other clues? Got the two books there. Nothing on the chairs. This one.
Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
Okay. A cryptic. Oh, is this one?
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death.
Interesting. Alright. Digging the philosophy here. Basically, that like this world is not the only plane of existence, more or less, that there's something more, so death is not death, it's more of a transforming where I'm moving on to something else, maybe?
Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
Love. Is that everything? Yeah, baby, that's everything! All the books. All the books and papers! Alright, so we gotta piece this together in the Mind Palace and figure out where his buddy went to. Killer was blackmailed. Murder was definitely pressured. A man was forced to assassinate Vanderberg to keep his wife safe. Okay. He could tell me more about what happened, yeah, that's for sure. Holy crap. Okay, but I'm missing something then. Where's the witness? At the police station, maybe? 'Cause I feel like I didn't get anything from that. Like, where do we go next? Oh, or do we wander right into something? Is it the police? They're gonna arrest my ass?
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try
Yep.
anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
They obviously made it look like me. That's what the hat and the bullets are for, right? My bullets, the same type of bullets. The hat, so that there's the profile and everything.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
Eyewitness report? Oh, well, I mean, maybe the guy's just flipping out and he's just like, oh, with the hat and the gun and everything. He was a detective. That type of thing. Crazy. Oh! Murder accusation. I gotta clear my name!
Rise and shine, Detective Reed.
What's up, buddy?
Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Remember you?
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank.
Undercover?
Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
What? He bailed me out? Fuck yeah. How did he hear about this? Who the fuck hasn't? It's like a small, big-ish town. It's like a medium town, right? And obviously, I'm like the newcomer stirring shit up. Everyone's gonna fucking know. Are you kidding? Throgmorton probably knows and has disowned us by now. He remembers me.
I must confess, I'm, pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
Ooh, if I was a debt.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
Keep us in the loop. These are their crime family. They have people on the inside, probably. But so do the EOD that we heard.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No,
No,
seriously.
seriously.
I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Does
Fine.
not believe me.
Thank you.
Genuinely, I didn't fucking do it. Okay, that's interesting. So that's another case that has come to help us. He's like, the witness must have been mistaken. We paid him off or killed him. I was like, no. Like, genuinely, it wasn't me. Throgmorton's in mourning. Damn, I'm in a cell. Oh, there's another dude here. He looks like a newcomer losing his shit. Well, that was lovely. If the police captain didn't hate me already, he fucking does now. Oh, God.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
You have a gun?
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess.
No, you are.
Blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing
do
at
you.
innocent passers-by.
I didn't do
And
that.
Don't you dare deny it.
I'm protected. Fuck you. I mean, okay, like, we have been breaking into places, but, like, we've been solving shit that you're not doing. Obviously, he's not 100% responsible for all the shit that's going on in the city, but he is responsible for helping maintain some of it, and he doesn't seem to be doing that. So, everybody, rich, poor, everyone in between, people that have a stake in the city, people that don't have a stake in the city, all literally say the exact same thing: the police are useless. So there's a big portion of the responsibility that he's failed that are on his shoulders. Obviously, people are people, and the criminals will be criminals, so he can't do anything about that, but, like, come on, buddy. Sometimes you can't help it. Tempting to be the bigger person, just be like, I'll do better. Sometimes you can't help it is the genuine answer because there's shit going on, there's monsters going around, like, yeah, I have a gun. Whatever. He's just bitter that we're showing him up. I'm protected is not the way to go. This is like, oh, Throgmorton and the Carpenters, fuck you. Like, I would love to, but no. Tempting to try and be the bigger person, try and win him on my side and say I'll do better. But that also kind of admits fault. Fuck you, buddy.
The work of a private eye does occasionally require some lateral thinking, but it's all in service of law and order.
So you commit crimes to prevent crimes. Got it. The only mystery is why you haven't ended up here sooner.
You
Just
guys
remember,
do that all the time.
If it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Hey, look, I'm collecting a lot of powerful friends, okay, bitch? So, just so you know, I'm gonna be the new police captain. I'll actually solve shit that's happening in this city. Alright, well, we got bailed out. We gotta go to Carpenter. Holy shit. Carpenter who killed his own son. You can tell me more about the witness that accused me of murder. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't have any proof of my innocence. I'll need to find evidence that someone else is responsible. No alibi. Yeah, well, Evernote is dead, right? The only person that could have bore witness to us being somewhere else at the time. Okay, we gotta go right across the way over here to our waypoint. And then we can make it to the Carpenter. So he must be back at the manor, is what he said, which is over here. Up in Old Grove, right here. So we'll just go right here. Straight ahead. Here we are in Old Grove. It's foggy and lovely, as Silent Hill could be. Should we talk to Throgmorton just to see if he has anything to say for us? And be like, what are you doing? Fucking around with everything. Oh, he does have things to say. Harriet Doe won't be coming. Oh yeah, we can inform her that she's dead.
I found Harriet Doe, but things did not go as planned. She didn't make it.
What? I pay you to find someone and you come here hat in hand bleating that she didn't make it? She was our last chance to discover what is wrong with this city. What happened to her?
She was murdered. I had to kill her. What? Did we kill her? Because we got possessed and all that shit? And there could only be one? Oh god, if we killed her, that's bad. We probably killed her. That isn't what happened to my memory, though, so we'll just say she drowned.
All I know is she tried to flee the underwater Temple of the Order. I think she probably drowned.
How on earth could this happen? You were meant to have it under control.
I was meant to investigate
I don't
it.
even know how I got out of there alive. I couldn't do anything, Mr. Throgmorton. I'm sorry.
Useless. Any other bad news to report?
There's something ancient below this city.
Found the source of the madness.
Ruins of some kind. They drive people insane, or rather, what lies within does.
Nonsense. I expected better.
I'm talking about the very ruins your people were sent to explore. Didn't end well, did it?
You seem intent on ruling out rational explanations in favor of the inane.
Whoa.
Believe me, there's nothing rational about this.
That is for me to decide. Ruins. Perhaps another expedition is in order. It will take some time to organize. As for you, I don't need your services on this case anymore, Mr. Reed. Here is your payment. Adjusted for your failure to retrieve Harriet, of course.
Wow. Doesn't even want to accept the possibility of something crazy going on here. Have you not seen this shit around here? I mean, I get him trying to stay in the rational, but... I mean, he saw... I mean, I guess he didn't really see anything, right? He saw the death of his son at the hands of an Innsmouther. And he didn't get to witness all the stuff that he did. He didn't get to see the ruins or anything like that. I mean, that's what I was saying at the beginning of this. Like, it's weird that we don't take photos of this stuff. Like, why didn't we take photos of the ruins in the bottom of the ocean where Harriet Doe and her expedition were? Like, why don't we take evidence of that stuff so that when we go back to him and go, hey, there's some crazy shit happening in this town, he's more likely to go, oh, I can see stuff happening. Why is there something at the bottom of the ocean? Why are people going mad here? Why is there sort of this occult? Why are these monsters here? I mean, rational shit is not happening. There are fucking monsters everywhere. So I'm disappointed that he is not accepting that there's something bigger going on here. But I guess I can understand at least where his mind is coming from, because he hasn't seen what we've seen. I am disappointed that we don't get a chance to prove that, though. But, oh well, whatever. We don't need you. We got the carpenters now. A 12-gauge shell. 7 shotgun shells. Okay. Alright, so Throgmorton is done with us. Whatever. It's fine. We're, we got the carpenters on our side now, so we're still protected with the city. It's very interesting. So, if I had protected Graham, I still wonder if there's something better that we could do about that other way. He would protect us as well. So either way, I think we would have somebody from the Carpenter family on our side had we chosen to side with either one of them. That cutscene, though, still makes me wonder if there is a way to save Graham, but it's okay. Okay, now I gotta go to my... This way? Isn't that where it just came from? I'm tripping the fuck out. Where is this mansion? Up here? Nope. Doesn't help that the fog is in my face. Here we go. Whoa, private property. Anyone will be shot. So not helping the poor like Graham was doing. Yeah, he went right back to his old ways. Damn, but at least the cult is not here.
Don't you have work to do?
Sorry. Okay. Hey, you look like the dude who wanted help with his sister.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Really unfortunate that they have two of the same model so close in the vicinity for this. Alright, his office was here, no? There he is! Oh, and his lady friend, I'm assuming. Hello, lady friend.
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix.
Doesn't give a fuck.
I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
Enough said. Sorry, I know what you mean. Thank you for bailing me out. He killed him, we know that.
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce.
We know that
I
name.
can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Don't worry, I'll
Find
find
the
it.
one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus will do the rest.
Dude, I appreciate it. Milton Pierce, we know this name. It was in a note or something like that. I swear we know that name.
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
We read the newspaper that said he died. I think there's a bit of a disconnect in the way that the game is made, because all of the cutscenes and like the conversations with people presume that you have not read or done anything else in the world in terms of the other cases. And even the smaller cases in between, like the papers that you read and the cases that you get seem to be solely for you, the player, as in like we get to get experience and knowledge points from them, we get to learn about the world, we get to learn about the characters, but they are vastly disconnected from our actual character, Charles Reed, who seems to just kind of go from conversation to conversation in he lives with those conversations. So like the fact that we did all this help with the field research with the doctor, he still treats us as if we only came in for the one mission that we saw him there for and nothing else. And same thing with Carpenter. Like the fact that we read about the fact that his son died, had a whole vision about it, and then go back to him and be like, what happened to your son? We know what happened, and we know what he did because he's a crime boss, right? It's very weird and like disconnected that way. These are just small things that I'm noticing, but they by no means take away from the whole game as a whole. So there's that. Okay, who is Milton Pierce? Who the fuck is this guy? I swear we know this name, but tell me.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Newspaper interviews? That means we need to go to the Chronicle, maybe.
Thank you. I should go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations.
Do I get the
Make
submachine
good use
gun?
of it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
You too, sir. I get the submachine gun! Yeah! Oh, that's gonna be really fun. Lyons was upset about me having a gun. I have a submachine gun now. He didn't like me having a shotgun. That's funny as fuck. Full crime boss. Yeah, bitch. Alright, amazing. Sick. So we can have 30 bullets for that. So we can start loading in knowledge points for the submachine gun, which is here. The accuracy and further accuracy. Alright. Interesting. I mean, I guess we might as well do the revolver, right? Maybe just further accuracy. Why not? Why not? You can embrace the crime lord ways. You know what I mean? Alright. We gotta go to the Chronicle is my guess, yeah? Newspaper archive. Running for mayor, had an interview in the paper, so she would know. Alright. I had a feeling. My feeling was right. We gotta go talk to, I think her name is Miss Bland. Let's go. He's like, you tell my man Frank, and I'll do the rest. I love it. I get too much kick out of that. It's just too much fun. Maybe I should play Mafia in the old country. I help you, kid. You help me. Where's my waypoint? Over here. Alright, to the newspaper, back to Advent. We were just there. Alright, so right here, Coverside West. Alright, we gotta go find the newspaper. I think it's about this way, down the street. Yeah. Right around the corner. There it is. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ma'am? Hello. Oh, we don't get to talk to her? Or maybe we just want research? We want research? I thought we talked to her. Oh, no, we researched. My bad. We need finding a witness. Alright, we want the man running for mayor. After the flood. Officials? We definitely want Reed Heights, that's for sure. Interviews. There we go. We don't have to deal with the people thing. Boom! Pierce's interview. Today, our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Helog Street, is definitely a grand sight, but Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. Sure. Alright, he's a politician, he's gonna be a full snake oil salesman, and we know he's lying his ass off about us. Okay, interesting. The fact that they published his full fucking address is hilarious. Alright, well that helps. We got a place to go, a case to go to. Let's find his apartment. So Reed Heights is all the way up here. We got Communion Road and Helog Street, so somewhere in this road right here. So Communion, Helog, boom. Alright. Let's go out to our waypoint. find this asshole who's accusing me of murdering the good professor. He was a good friend of mine. I totally wasn't planning to double-cross him or anything like that. Nothing. Why on earth would they think that I did it? But why are they trying to get rid of me? And who's doing this? Is this the Yellow Kings gang, maybe? And they're trying to get rid of me because I decided not to just side with them and tried to side with Evernote Blackwood, and they think that they can find another Chosen or something? Are they pulling all these strings so that I have to go to them for help, and I have no choice but to rely on them for later somehow, some way? Could be a thing. Alright, we gotta go all the way up. We need Eastern Reed Heights. Surprisingly, this is closest. Advent North. Okay, so we need to go straight up this way. Alright, we are here. We're on the border, more or less, of Advent and Reed Heights. We can kind of go up this way, I think. And then... what do we got here? Museum Avenue. So yeah, it should be this road. Oh yeah. Cool. The lighting. Here we go, here we go. Is it the fancy white apartment right there? What the hell's going on here? Why does he have limbs in his backpack? Every time I've tried to intervene... Oh. Oh, I should just do that, I guess. Every time I've tried to intervene and like help somebody being beat to death, they just attack me. And then I get in trouble. So. Is this it? Hey! What the fuck?
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Oh yeah. Probably from some murder? Maybe.
The door won't budge.
Anything else here? Just for shits and giggles? What that shit? Is that blood? No.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
It is. It's his laundry. It's the vest and his shirt covered in blood from Vanderberg being shot. Interesting, interesting. Okay. He definitely came back here, that's for sure. Anything else around me? Doesn't look like it. Just a little once around. Is there a basement to the basement? No, thank goodness. Alright, shell casings is nice to have, so we can make a lot of bullets if we need be. Hopefully. I guess I just, well, commit crimes to solve crimes, right? Hello? Oh.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
What the fuck? What are you, Caesar? Interesting. I mean, he does have all the philosophy thing going on. A note to Milton Pierce. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater very soon. Yours warmly, Johannes. Oh. Could it be a setup?
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
The king. He plans to become the Yellow King. And he thinks that Johannes was going to help us usurp them. My fellow Oakmonters, from this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers, and Innsmouthers will be made to the benefit of the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. Ugh. I hate the phrasing.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Than a banker's heart. That's a good one. Interesting. Anything else?
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
More hats. Similar to mine.
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
So he, what, ran out in a hurry? For what? Letter from Throgmorton. Dear Mr. Pierce, maybe this is how he heard his name from Throgmorton and one of the cases associated with him. Despite all the differences we may have in the past, I can't but admit today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Damn. Oakmont needs a strong hand, and you surely can provide that. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton. Interesting, interesting. So he supports him, but he's not going to back him with his money. Hey, Innsmouth dagger.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Oh shit, is he a part of the EOD? I've learned my lesson to examine these things very thoroughly. Oh shit. Letter from the EOD. Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Anna Cavendish. I'm surprised she doesn't lose his name since she divorced the guy. Damn. Okay. He's EOD. That's why he did it. Because Vanderberg is probably of the Yellow Kings gang or on his own volition, like Evernote. And he saw that we were getting close to us and trying to steal the seal from underneath the EOD. And he realized that we're close to Vanderberg. If he can kill Vanderberg and frame us for the murder, then he would knock out two birds with one stone, more or less, right? Because we're obviously not cooperating with the EOD. So he kills Vanderberg, potentially a faction of the Yellow Kings gang, or not, or just a rival, somebody else that's messing with the seal and all that stuff, right? And they get rid of me because I'm being a very troublesome chosen one. That's why they did it.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Robert. Drinking because he's all fucked up.
Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Ah, that's where he went.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
Okay, so Robert is his assistant. He comes in, flipping out. So maybe he didn't have him killed, but maybe he was the setup for the EOD to kill Vanderberg. Like, he wasn't directly, like, he didn't do the hit, but, like, he was the guinea pig to lure Vanderberg out.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Well, actually, maybe he did do it, because he doesn't say, like, holy shit, this guy was killed in front of me. He just says, the blood spurted out everywhere and ruined my clothes, basically. Maybe he is behind it, and he's just a part of it because of the EOD. So he drinks, he's all flipped out. My guess is maybe this one and then this one, so he's like getting dressed, is dressed.
Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
And then this one?
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
He's a dick.
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Oh, we know where to go find the fucker. Is that everything? Why is my sanity going? Not everything. So something here, something secret. This door does not open. Maps. Here is gramophones. I bet he's just as awful. Oh, right here. New candidate for mayor. While Milton Pierce may not yet fully be a fledged member of the Oakmont legislature, he has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in the greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Is it just hyperbole, or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election. Oh, Christ. God, it's like fucking... Ugh. Alright. Sick! We know who this guy is. We found all the evidence, so that's good. So he's at City Hall. So we need to go back out to our waypoint over here and then just hit City Hall. Or we could just walk there. We can just walk there and just take a little boat across the way. Alright.
Damn newcomer.
Fuck off. We'll get to City Hall then. Straight shot, more or less. Here we go, City Hall. So what, has he got a group of people? Or is he inside? Find out. Is he in here somewhere? Oh, he is. There he is. There's that this asshole. I don't like him already.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
Why did you frame me?
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
Yeah, but why me?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
Yeah, but it wasn't me.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmonters know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
Okay, it wasn't me though.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
It could be... Well, no, this is EOD business, though. Unless has something to do with the Fecund Mother and those guys. Because they were able to print people. So there could be, like, another me running around the city. But I don't think so. We know the guy was told to wear the hat to look like me. Right? Under blackmail. So...
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
He wants me to kill his mother?
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
How about I just beat the shit out of you? Yeah. He's gonna call security on me if I do this. Like, why would I'm not a hired killer.
I could just kill you, you know.
Great idea. Kill the only witness while being investigated for murder. I'm sure the police will understand.
That's reasonable. But you're assuming, after all I've seen and done in this damn place, I still listen to reason.
Threatening a mayoral candidate. You truly are a newcomer.
You truly are a narcissistic asshole. We don't have a choice, do we?
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune.
We put up a
Actually,
fuss.
take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in a drink or something.
They're ricin'.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
Oh no, I'm coming right back to you, fucker. A strychnine poisoning? I don't know what's worse, strychnine or fucking ricin. The Cavendishes are really all about fucking murder. Christ. This is crazy. We put up a hissy fit, and I mean a hissy fit, with Throgmorton, and we were like, well, we're not a hired gun. Like, I'm a detective, and we did the same thing with Carpenter. So the fact that we're willing to take this guy's hit job for this asshole is really weird. Like, we seem to be kind of bending our morals here. Like, I understand, like, we've been through a lot of shit, and we just sort of want to, like, get things done, but it's fucking weird that... Should I have said no? I feel like he's just gonna be like, well, I guess you just don't get your job then. Like, this is crazy to me. But, I mean, we have... This is really weird, because we were, like, very steadfast in not being a fucking puppet to kill people. And Throgmorton was like, no, I could hire people if I wanted to do that. Don't insult me. And Carpenter said the same thing. He's like, I have people to do that, kid. If I want a fucking gun, I have one. Like, it's just very strange to me. Alright, we gotta go to Old Grove. Actually, we don't know where her manor is. Bullock Street in northern Old Grove, so up here. So right here, like at the end, over here, something like this. So our waypoint right here is totally fine. This is crazy. I mean, I know there's like worse shit at stake here, but I feel like we're breaking a couple of our own rules here. Alright. To behind me. Over this way. This is nuts. Also the Mind Palace. Wants to become the mayor of Oakmont. Testified against me as a sellout. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sellout and blackmail? No. Oh, shit. Suspected newcomer and the killer is blackmailed? Looking for a newcomer. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear for his family. There could be a marriage license somewhere around that might help me find him. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe I don't have to kill his fucking mom if I find it otherwise. Why would the blood splatter be of anything? No alibi? Ooh. The bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. Oh, hell yeah. Interesting. So he paid a newcomer to do this business because the EOD wants it. And he wants their patronage. Can I just not do this, maybe? And go to the City Hall archive? Because that would be better. Fuck, I just left there. I'd prefer not to kill his fucking mother and help this asshole. I would genuinely prefer not to do that. Okay, let's go to City Hall. Okay, back at City Hall. Go to the archives. Maybe we can find this without doing that? Okay, we're looking for newcomers. After the flood. Citizen records. Hereby certify Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane residing at Revenue House on the corner of Powderhouse Street and Orchid Avenue, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the City of Oakmont, Massachusetts, numbered yada yada yada. Why do they pull their full address here? Alright, hell yeah. So we got the address. Let's go here first, because I would rather go here and try to get the confession out of this guy and fuck Milton Pierce. And killing his mother. Because his mother's innocent, more or less, than this. I mean, she created this monster, but... We can not kill innocent people that have nothing to do with what's going on with the greater case. I'd prefer it. Eastern Shells, so that's down this way. Over here. Corner of Orchid and Powder. So I guess this? Something like here? Okay, so the fish market. See if we can clear our name without helping Milton Pierce. That would be preferable. Man, if we take him down, everyone's gonna be pissed though, because everybody seems to like this guy. I mean, we already lost Throgmorton's patronage, so whatever, fuck him, he doesn't want to know the truth. But we're losing our friends here. Carpenters will help us though. EOD desperately wants us out of the way, man. Flower house. Is this it? Yeah, down at the end of the street, I think. Unless it's this. Could be. And then it is this corner. I need to shut up. Hello? Hey! Alright, it is. So, my dumb ass can't read a map. Don't listen to me.
Won't budge.
Alright. Whoa. Broken into.
This door will be hard to fix.
Fuck fixing it. Is anybody alive to— ooh.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Damn, he
Charles
looks exactly
Reed,
like me.
PI. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions.
We do look really similar. He looks like a clean, shaven, younger version of me. This is crazy. Why did you do it?
Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
He was told
I had
to.
no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they sent me... Drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I've no guts to touch it.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
So he was just, what, a random guy who happens to look like me. And they picked him because he looks like me. And they kidnapped his wife and his son. He had a weird, he was like her son, not my son kind of deal, so that's a bit weird, but he corrected himself. So they kidnapped his family. They forced him to do this murder just because he looks like me? What does he get for this?
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
Yeah.
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Find his
Depends on
family.
the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes.
That's a good deal, yeah. That's what he
So
did it
what's your
for.
answer?
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but
Read.
I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr.
No,
Reed.
we're not. We're literally
I'm sorry
going to
that
go
I put you in
fucking
this position.
poison
But I will make it right. I promise.
this shitty politician's mother. And he's like, oh, I don't really like this request. I'm gonna go rescue your family, and then you can tell the guys that you actually were the one that did it, and you can prove it because you have that gun. What is not to like about this deal? He literally said that he's gonna turn himself in. If we take him at his word, hopefully he does, you know, do his word and all that. How is that a deal that you don't like, but you're totally gonna take Milton Pierce's fucking offer? Like, sorry, I just, we don't really seem to have, like an order by which we do things anymore. We're just sort of like, yeah, whatever. I don't know if that is a consequences of the actions that I have taken in this game, or if that's just like a mechanics thing. Either way, it's just, it's cracking me up because I'm just like, I think what we agreed to prior to this was way worse than what this guy's asking. What he's asking for is relatively reasonable. Like, obviously we're pissed that he like did it, but they have his fucking family. He obviously cares about them a lot. Oh, it's her fucking finger.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Seems you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Christ.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
I mean, clearly it says something... Kill Vanderberg, or they will die. I think that's pretty clear, actually. I don't know what this word is, but... And maybe Johannes Vanderberg, or they will die. Yes, that's pretty clear. Okay. So they sent something in the other room? Suffragette. Suffragette club. Nice.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Okay.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
We've seen a bunch of these around the place. Maybe this one's just in the nicest condition. Like, in random places. Okay, so he shut whatever it is in this room? Shit.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
Jesus. And blood.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Yep. This thing? So what is the thing, though? He's so, like... I don't want to look at it. I don't want to touch it. Is it her head in a box? Something here.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Me. Me. I have the exact same thing on my shovel. On my backpack. What is this?
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Is he dicking us around? Michael's diary. Dear diary, Mom's got a new chic. Things to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seems to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looks so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today... Shit, he was taken. A yellow scarf. That could be Vanderberg. He had the yellow scarf. Oh, shit. Look down there. Holy fuck. Should we go downstairs first? Okay, let's see if you're lying or not.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Rescuing Martin? Whoa.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
So he tried to stop him. Okay, so he's an older kid. Okay. Christ.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay, so I think they broke in here, right?
Open this door or I'll kick it down.
They beat her. He tried to stop them.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
He falls to the floor. Ah, he falls to the floor. That's what the boards are there for. Mom got beaten, then taken out.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Who's
A
Martin?
gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Alright. Boom.
How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
I'll get
Fine,
going.
buddy. Clearly your whole family was attacked here. Okay, so we can get downstairs then. So, down here. Here? Nice. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say, is that a creature? He turned. Whew, you guys have been taking a lot more bullets lately. Oh, there's a basement. Of course there is. So the body turned? Oh, shit. Oh! Big boy downstairs. Stygian harvester.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
Oh, what's up, buddy? Wait, I got a submachine gun. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, and he killed his buddy. Maybe? No, he was about to heal. Yeah, that's nice. I just expended all my bullets with that, but that was sick. The poor guy upstairs must be like, what the fuck is happening down there? Alright, beautiful. Alright, we're all stacked up. Tranquilizers, that's sanity, yeah? I can take it. Doesn't really matter because I can just take that. Oh! Flowers. Congratulations on your wedding from Sister Peg.
Congratulations on your wedding from Sister Peg.
So it seemed like a happy marriage for all intents and purposes.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Yeah, look at the blood. So he fell here and then crawled off and fell into the fucking basement. What an unfortunate chain of events. I mean, the guy was a thug, so like whatever, but what a way to go. So fell into the basement and then what, mutated? Oh, my toesies. How did the thing get up here, by the way? The big dude? The big creature? Did it crawl up through the floor? Is there something here? No? Okay. So, shit. Crawled all the way here just to drop dead. So he didn't mutate. Alright. Tell me things.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of map. Eel Street and Skipper Road. In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of map for the southern part of Salvation Harbor. One of the houses on Eel Street, north of the intersection with Skipper Road, is marked with a red circle. Alright, that's the meeting place, huh?
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
What, because he's got a broken one, or what?
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Just looks like a normal dead fucker to me. But Reed sees more than I do. Is that a first aid kit? Yes, it is. Let's take one. And then we can take that. We can get more of this over here. Very nice, very nice. If I can do some more... Oh, they're not gonna give me a lot. I need gunpowder now. Of course. Of course. Fine. Some stuff in here. Hand grenade, nice. Sick. The rest of it were genuine just cartridges. I got some gunpowder there, alright. Not the best, not the worst. That's okay. And this was... Okay, and this is boarded up? There's nothing else here, okay. We still haven't found everything though. Briars and I look alike. No alibi is I need to find someone else responsible. Repentant sinner. No? What? I thought that would have made sense. Briars and I look alike, maybe? No alibi? Damn. So it was blackmailed? There we go. Nice guy or not, Briars killed a man and must face the consequences for what he did. He's just a victim who was forced to commit a crime against his will. Both. He did kill a man, nice guy or not. I mean, that's 100%. But he is also a victim of this, if he's to be believed that he had nothing to do with anything. He just happened to look like me, the poor unfortunate fucker. I'll choose to believe he's a victim. Maybe it's a better outcome for him. But it's splitting hairs, though. I hope he turns himself in like Cavendish did. Where was I? Back here. Okay. Briars and I look alike. Milton the sellout? Oh, all around jerk. Milton Pierce knows I did not commit the murder of Johannes Vanderberg, but some reason is setting me up. He really believes he saw me at the crime, mistook Glenn Byer's face with my own. Oh. That's interesting. Is he complicit? I was under the impression that he was. We don't know enough information. If he set up the murder, then he is. But I don't think he is. I think he's just a puppet. I think that maybe there's a world in which he was complicit insofar as he knew that a murder was going to happen, but he did not set it up, right? He was to meet with Vanderberg and bring him out into the public and like have a meeting with him. So there's a place that they know Vanderberg will be at, is basically saying all you have to do is set up a meeting, we'll do the rest. But I do think he's in the pocket of the EOD. That's what it seems like. I don't know that he cares about them so much as he cares more about himself, and he thinks that he could just get their money and their praise. But I'll say he's a jerk because I don't like him. But there is a world, biases aside, there is a world in which he could have just genuinely saw that guy and really, really thought it was me. But I get the feeling that he was complicit, at least in the plan. Like, he was aware that there was going to be a murder. If we find out otherwise, I'll switch it. Like, if he didn't know there was going to be a murder, and he had no idea that Vanderberg was going to be killed and that just happened in front of him, then he is genuinely innocent in all this. If he did know there was going to be a murder, not so innocent. He might not have known it was not me, but he's not innocent in this scenario. You know what I mean? The sellout, the killer was blackmailed. Yes, none of these. Yeah. Okay, none of these are connected. So we just gotta go to this area. So Salvation Harbor, which is just a little bit below us. Skipper Road, so this was circled, this little house here. So I need to go to my normal Salvation Harbor thing. There might be another waypoint down here somewhere, I just don't know it. But Salvation Harbor West. Alright. We'll leave. But did we get everything here? No, we didn't. Interesting. Is there something more in the kitchen maybe? Oh, right here.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Okay. That's something. Anything else on the table? I genuinely don't know what it is. I have scoured this entire place. I have no idea what it is.
I have scoured this entire place. I have no idea what it is.
It's not crucial. We'll go. We've left others before. It just hurts my feelings. Okay. I've spent way too long trying to look for stuff. I could look it up, but it's okay. Alright, we need to go to our waypoint over here, and we need to go to Salvation Harbor. Is this the way? Yes, kind of. Down this way. We can go talk to the guys that actually organize this. And maybe we can help the family. Crazy. Alright, let's go over here. I wonder if we could pin it on Milton, because that would be funny as fuck. Give him a taste of his own medicine, because fuck you. You don't get to do that to me. Oh, my bad. Right here. We need to go down here. We need to take our usual route. So, Salvation Harbor West, and then we can walk down this way to Eel Street. Alright, we are here at Seven Oaks. Let's go down this way, I think. Yep, so straight shot, and then kind of to our left. Near one of the bigger roads, not this one yet. So we continue on our walks. We really get around this entire place so much. It's crazy the amount of travel we have to do. The carpenter's hideout used to be here. Just out of curiosity, is anyone even here now? There's no need for him to hide out, so... Did they at least clean up the body? They did! Nice. No bodies down here. Still stuff for me to loot, though. Always nice. Unless it's empty. That one didn't give me anything. Oh, that gave me something. Okay. Finally got these coffins after everything. Yeah, finally emptied after everything. Okay. Funny. Yeah, so they just cleared out of here. Obviously, stuff is still here in case they need it. So if they need to come back, they obviously can do so. But there's no need to be here because he can be at his mansion. Mr. Carpenter. Yep, deserted. Makes sense, but funny. Yeah. Literally left everything here. Good to know, though. He's got his wheelchair and everything here. I'm sure he's got a oh. What the fuck kind of portrait is that? Oh. Nice. Somebody. That's so weird. That's funny. It's funny as fuck, though. Probably very Brutus Carpenter if we knew the man. We don't really know anybody around here. We're just sort of, yeah, alright, we'll do things. Anyway, I think we gotta go off this way. And then there's a little alleyway type of thing.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
No fresh fish for me, I'm good. I probably will never want to see a piece of fish after this mission ever again if I was Charles Reed and I managed to get out of here somehow, some way. You know what I mean? Okay, is it this? It's got an H on it. Could be. We're supposed to go up a little bit further, though. Ooh. That's a new symbol.
What's your problem?
What's your problem? Yeah, here. Oh ho ho, is this the Yellow Kings? And not EOD? It's gotta be EOD. They're paying Milton Pierce. We saw the note. Maybe everybody's in cahoots. Everyone's just like, just get rid of this fucking guy. Just fuck Charles Reed. Just get rid of him. We'll come together for this one thing. He's a nuisance of a newcomer. A detective that actually knows how to do his damn job. And he's finding us all. Can I do anything more? Oh, jeez, okay. Not a ton. Alright. Give me a lot of loot, though, not gonna lie. There's no one up here? What basement do we have to go to now? It's always a basement. Everything's in the basements. Oh, is it above? Okay, but there's also... Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Everybody's got a sacrificial altar. Okay, it's upstairs then. is weird as fuck. Oh, it's a door. It's a door! For fucking sure. What hellhole I'm about to walk into. Oh, I just got full ammo for that? When? Oh shit, shit's gonna get real, isn't it? Should I be ready with this? They're loading me up for stuff. Okay. Good there. We loaded up everywhere else. We can only have one shot for the rifle, but that's okay. Oh yeah, it's a door. Oh! What's up,
Hi
guys?
there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
I'm tripping.
Same to you, pal.
I'm tripping during the cutscene.
Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Oh, everything's back to normal, okay. Why kidnap them? Because he's told to. Can we get information, though, maybe?
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs. So you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Don't call me Charlie boy. Everyone disrespects me so. Can we resolve this peacefully? It doesn't seem like it. Don't call me Charlie. Just to be petty.
It's Charles.
You should see your face. It's just too easy.
You should learn to stand on your own 2 feet. I doubt it.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It. Bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles.
Huh.
I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Likewise, fucker.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one
How about you stand on your own 2 feet instead of worshipping every deity that walks around here?
There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
What, by killing him? I'll just leave? Oh fuck, I have to fight this guy? Is that why they gave me all the shit?
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
May the best
So
man
this is how it
win.
ends, eh? I hoped you might be different.
You're so
It's
civil
a shame
about
you'll
it.
die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
No, you're gonna die. Oh, oh. Well, oh, that was all my bullets again. Hey, 30 bullets goes a long way. I like it. Showcasing. Alright. Well, Billy, it was nice knowing with you. Where are you? Is it you? I think it was this guy. Billy, you got no torso. It was nice knowing you, buddy. So sorry. But you suck. Yeah, putting your hat in with the wrong crowd over and over again. Holy shit. Hey, that's Blackwood. And Albert. Who's that? I can't tell who that is. And Carpenter? I wish I could zoom. Huh. Aggrieved by EOD. Barry Morgan, fisherman, disturbed by Innsmouthers catching all the fish. Luther Merritt, daughter raped and killed, guilt of EOD members unproven. Wallace Rose, injured in a fight with Innsmouthers. George Cavendish, name circled in red. Wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey, saw an Innsmouther stealing from him. Delaney Jensen, son disappeared in the shells, blames the Innsmouthers. So these are people that are aggrieved by the EOD, that are upset with them, and they're keeping them on a list to either watch or kill? Oh, shit. Raccoon Mother. Could that guy have been printed to look like me, and he just has no recollection, and he's been, like, given memories, and he's, like, literally, like, days old? Sketchy notes. A fecund mother's young. Things to be told to Graham. This is all connected. What? They weren't connected. Were they connected to the EOD? The Fecund Mother and stuff? I thought that was different. I thought that was Lord of the Woods. Okay, if the Fecund Mother's young, things to be told to Graham. I guess so, huh? Of their intellectual abilities, similar to those of a 3-year-old, but will continue to evolve mentally. Will perform simple orders immediately after brought to life. Understanding of complex sentences will come later. Of nutrition, though expendable, they are living beings that require chemicals to sustain optimal level of functioning. Give potassium, and cod liver oil is good for their tissues. Will ask for sugar. Do not give them sugar. General care. Do not expose to direct sunlight after birth. Their fibers are not yet firm and may decompose easily. So this is what happens when they are reprinted and like copied. That's funny as fuck. Don't give them any sugar. What are they, gremlins? Don't feed them after midnight. Oh shit. Is that me? That's me. An Evernote. An Albert. And an Innsmouther. Oh shit. They're keeping some serious tabs on us all. This could be Professor Doe. It's just hard to like see. My guess is maybe Professor Doe. On reviving the long dead. Steps to return spirits of the long dead ones to corporeal life. Essential salts. Copy the formulae from the Borellus Grimoire. Per Adonai invocation. Should be recited for several hours. Search for the exact wording through the works of Peter Dapono. Dies Mies Jachet invocation. Maybe the great invocation of Agrippa. Agrippa, hell yeah. Yi Nash Yog Sothoth invocation, written in a different handwriting. Yi Nash Yog Sothoth Ki Yeb Throdag. Probably shouldn't be saying this out loud, but interesting, okay. Combine together and present to Hill. Crossed out, just give him the books and hints, let him find everything on his own. Whoa. So this is how to revive people? Maybe these are all the people they wanted to replace? Map and coordinates. Okay, that's interesting.
What
there
the
I am.
hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Yep. So are they behind it all? The Yellow Kings gang? And they're just using all the others, like the EOD and the Fecund Mother and everything, whatever, to their designs? And all these cults have no idea that they are being manipulated? Is that the smuggler dude? Is that... I think so. I can't tell. I can't tell with this one, but I think it's the picture of Throgmorton and, like, Francis Throgmorton and baby Throgmorton. And then me. I'm guessing this is Professor Doe. Obviously Blackwood. Albert. I don't know which Innsmouther this could be. I'm sorry. Who is that? Is it the copy of me, maybe? And then Carpenter. This is bad. It's like all this is being orchestrated. Carefully folded letter. Mr. Drunnen, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I will tell the police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance on my election campaign. Sincerely, Milton Pierce. He fucking knew! And he was in on it. Can we frame that fucker? Because that would be funny. And just give him a taste of his own medicine. He's obviously a piece of shit. He's literally willing to kill his own mother to get election funds so that he can be, like, more powerful or whatever. He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. And, on top of that, he is not above taking bribes to change his opinion, so... Spoken like a true politician. Alright, what do we got over here? Bones? Dead birds? Lovely. Man, what a place to live. All the regular citizens of Oakmont that are just trying to, like, get by in their lives, man.
The door won't budge.
They're just fucked. Okay, so there's gotta be something else. No? Where's the family? It's gotta be a fake door or something somewhere. Altar. Unless it's a key that I'm just missing straight up. Not the wall. What is this? A note that smells of fish. I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. And if anyone slips through, I've got just the guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Oh, shit. Very obedient. Very obedient. Will do everything he is told to. Provide him with detailed instructions. Yours, A. Fuck. And I let him go. I thought he was innocent. Oh my god. So he killed Albert on purpose. Not because he went crazy, but because he was ordered to? Well, I fucked up. That burns. Oh, and there's a key. My bad. Sorry. Oh, fuck. That is devastating news. So they've been orchestrating everything since I got here. Everything. And I mean everything. Holy crap. Sometimes that that makes me wonder if any of these cases were even real. If they were just guiding me along to give me something to do so that I wouldn't go crazy. There's this son. And mom? There's mom. Okay. Hello.
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm
like
a
your
private
dad.
eye. Your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
He looks exactly like me. It's crazy. Holy shit. He's a good man. He tried to be. He still murdered somebody. Let me talk to her.
Have you come to save us?
Yep. I can't talk to her. I guess I could have talked to her first instead of the son. I suppose it doesn't matter, but all evidence collected. Yeah, baby. Okay, this is fucked. So Milton was in on this from the beginning because he's in the pocket of the EOD, I think. And the EOD are being manipulated by the cult in yellow. Maybe the EOD doesn't have anything to do with this, but I think they do. Or the fat good mother. Maybe they just made the copy of this fucking guy. I'm glad that we don't have to do this. So I guess this is another route we could have gone to. We could have just skipped the investigation and bribed Milton and just be just as bad as him. That's interesting. That's fucked, by the way. But we know that Milton is in on it. But bribed by the EOD, they have no idea that they are being manipulated by the Yellow Kings gang, maybe? Or is it all just the Yellow Kings gang and I'm just like losing my shit with the EOD. Alright, we need to talk to Glenn. Okay. So we'll talk to Glenn. So we go back and tell him that his family is safe at Aunt Peg's. He doesn't even get to see them. That's kind of sad. But okay, so let's go up to our normal waypoint, and then we gotta go up to the shells over here. Okay, so I need to go to that fish market spot. Alright. Let's go! This is crazy. I feel like I'm a little lost in the weeds a bit, but this is really interesting. So it appears that the Yellow Kings gang has... Where did I go? Oh, that's fine. It's awkward. It appears that the Yellow Kings gang is pulling the strings behind a lot of the things that are happening in Oakmont. Which is crazy. Including killing the expedition members. The people that surface. Preventing anybody from finding out the truth of what's going on with the expedition. So they killed Albert, they killed Professor Doe, and left everyone else who was down there, and made sure that they wouldn't resurface, which is fucking insane. From the get-go. Goodbye, light. So we've been manipulated this whole time. Really? Man, I really thought Lewis Flynn was innocent. That's bad. That's really bad. We let him go, so he's not hiding. He's not living his life. He's under orders of the EOD or the Yellow Kings gang. Or both. Seems like everybody's here. Taking a piece of the pie. Let's go to Glenn. Holy shit. I definitely think that people like Glenn and, for example, Mr. Grimes, right? Like, these are people caught in the crossfire just trying to live their life and, like, exist, and they are being manipulated by all the shit that's going on here. But, holy damn, is it, it's a little something. That's for sure. I don't think that everybody's out nefarious and evil. I think there's a lot of people that are just pawns, you know, or cogs in the machine, that type of thing, whether they know it or not. Straight ahead, I think. It's like a little bit further on. Is it this one? Is it over here? Yeah, I think it's over here. Yep. This one. Alright, Glenn. Hold up your end of the bargain, buddy. Your family is safe.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
Oh, and it's just done. Like, there's no way to, like, get him to, he can just leave and, like, be lost, but he did it. Interesting. Like, he's, like, one of the only guys I'd be, like, willing to be, like, go run away with your family or something. Get out of Oakmont, for Christ's sake. Oh, we got the gun. Sick. Okay. So this will be help for the evidence. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him in the crime. Whoever is found with this gun will be implicated in the murder. It should be planted to frame someone. Can we fuck up Milton Pierce just cuz? Okay, that's an interesting choice. Okay, hang on. It's kind of interesting. Out of danger, I saved Glenn's family from the game who kept them alive. That was his blackmailed family. That was him, right? The killer's blackmailed, out of danger. Obviously, this goes together. Words pay the debt. Now that Byers doesn't have to worry about his wife and son, he will confess that he killed Vanderberg, which clears my name. Okay. The sellout. So there's something that I missed to connect this one, maybe? Oh, shit. What happens if I do this? I can frame this fucker! Milton Pierce tried to frame me, so I'm returning the favor. If I plant the gun among his bloody clothes and take a picture, Mr. Carpenter should consider it sufficient evidence against him. That's funny. I mean, look, if he's in the pocket of the cults, and so far we've been doing our best to work against the cults, that could be a thing. Or what is the other option? Something's not connecting. Fair judgment. Oh, good citizen. No? I didn't find another way for this, so I missed something? I missed one thing from the house here. Is it that crucial? Why would they let me leave with it, though? Interesting. Should I go look for it now? I looked all over this place though. I did not fucking see it. I can give it a go. Oh, you back? Four bullets for you fuckers. Oh, the boot. The boot. Where? Oh, it's that big fucking guy. Hi. I just found it too. Warning shot. Got him, I got him. There's another. Oh, there's more of you fuckers. Ooh, shit, my health. Woo. Where's the other guy? Got him. Where's the other one? He melted, or did I kill him? I didn't think I killed him. Get out of here. I'm fine. I'm okay. I think I'm caught up in the plan of all these cults. Well, other than that, I'm fine. Okay, there we go. Not working there for a second. Alright. Alright, back to normal. Is it this? I fucking looked everywhere but here. It's a fucking leg. Ugh. That's nasty. Is there still someone here? What the fuck? I thought I didn't kill you. You disappeared. Drop dead. Is it this? Oh, there it is.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
So he got bit, and then he fell through the floor. Unenviable fate. What the fuck? That's the no, that's not the full evidence. What the hell? What am I missing in this case? Are they cultists too, and this guy's an evil fucking bastard? Okay. Can I go down here? Genuinely, what the fuck did I miss? Okay, I found the leg. Is it the blood on the floor? I thought I looked at this. Oh yeah, he's missing a leg, huh? His legs were chewed off. Okay. Oh my god. This trash can. So it's down in here, but you have to be... Like, this does not show up if you're just doing this. You have to look straight down it. I literally looked it up, because I was like, I've been all over this house. Okay, I missed the foot. That was bad. But the rest of this, like, I've looked everywhere. So I don't feel as bad for this one, because you have to genuinely be looking straight down it. Letter to Evelyn. Evelyn, I won't hide it. I was very disappointed by your choice. Me and your dad kept hoping your second husband would be better than the stumblebum you first married. And, most importantly, a local, so that our family could continue the long and proud lineage of Oakmont natives. You just broke our hearts, girl. If tradition means nothing to you, think at least of your son. Mike should be brought up by a real man, salt of the mare, not a rootless newcomer. P.S. Your sister insists we install a telephone set in your place so that you can stay in touch after you move in with this Glenn of yours. With love, Mom. Damn. They're just Oakmont stubborn, and they don't want any outsiders in their bloodline or whatever, but they obviously still love Evelyn, so they have the phone to still be able to check in and such, but interesting. Disappointed. Okay, is that everything? Okay. That doesn't affect that case, though. That doesn't give me, like, a... Oh, this guy was secretly a bastard. One of the gang members fell through the hole in the floor. He was caught by a monster and dragged away. I might be able to trace him. Yeah, that's how you find the body in the basement, I guess. But I mean, I just assumed that the blood trail followed down to a body somewhere. Or that he turned into a monster. Alright, that wasn't that helpful for us. Sorry about that. Okay, I guess we just have to make the choice. It doesn't seem to give me any other choice here. Around this, so... It gives me this connection. But if I do this... Ooh... That changed it. How come that didn't change it before with this? Frank's confession. I can make buyers voluntarily confess if I bring Carpenter his guilty plea. It may lessen his punishment. I can then use the letter I found at Billy Drunin's hideout to prove Pierce's testimony against me is false. Okay. He was already going to confess, though. Or is he just not going to do that if I pin it on... Okay, so I can save him, basically. The bloody clothes. I choose malice, not justice. Alright, so I either frame Milton Pierce and fuck that guy up, who is generally just a shitty guy. Or I let the guy who actually did it take the fall and he can confess. Either way, I'm free and my name is cleared. I'm kind of inclined to frame Milton Pierce. Fuck that guy. Wait there, buddy. you do that. Okay, if I need to do this, then I need to go back to Old Grove and go back to his mansion. No, that's where his mom is. I need to go to... Where was he? Reed Heights. The interview. Pierce's basement. That's really fucked up. So I need to go to Advent North. Okay. I mean, look, everybody in this town seems to play dirty. Why not me? I don't have any morals anyway. Fuck them all. Where is the waypoint? Somewhere behind me. This way. I mean, the guy is in the pocket of the EOD and or the Yellow Robe gang. So in my book, that's a cult. And we've been going by that logic the whole game. Trying not to help all the damn cults and factions and eldritch beings take over the people of Oakmont. Let people live, man. Just let them live their fucking lives. I think I'm okay with this. I'm feeling devious today anyway. Alright, let's do this one. Advent North. Boom. Alright, now we gotta go above us a little bit this way. Get back to his apartment. And then we can plant the gun in his laundry. Fuck him up. He was literally gonna kill his own mother just to get money. And he was taking bribes from whoever. He doesn't really care about the people of Oakmont. He just cares about his own power. So... he was willing to frame me, willing to frame him, give him a taste of his own medicine. I said it earlier. I didn't even think that was gonna be a thing. I was just joking around. Fuck him. Fuck him all. He killed my friend. My dear Professor Vanderberg that I cared so much about. Was it over here? I think it was over here. Is it this? Yes. Somewhere over here. Is it this one? Yep. Yep. Where's the basement? Oh yeah, got some friends, don't ya? Can I just, Oh, there's a lot of people down here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Chill. Okay, that one's dead. There's one more. There's one more. Where'd you go? You're here. I got it. I got it. I think it's everything. Oh, I was gonna die. Gotta pay attention to my health. Just do it again. Stabby, stabby. The fact that it doesn't fill me all the way up is such a crime. Such a crime. It's so bogue. Alright, get me some bullets and shit back. Alright, there's his laundry. Beautiful. Done. Fuck that guy. All evidence collected. Does that do the basement too? That's funny as fuck. Oh, I'm terrible. But you know what? Everybody's been shitty to me, so. Fuck them all. Let me get that. And Milton, we don't want somebody like him taking over the city anyway. Right? If he's the candidate for mayor and everybody likes him, but he's in the pocket of the EOD or the Yellow Kings gang, we don't need that. The people of Oakmont really don't need that. You know what I mean? I think this is for the better overall. Okay, I can do some rifle shots, but I can do... Oh, damn. They're really making me work for the submachine gun ammo. To be fair, it's I think our most powerful gun. But oof. No more shotgun shells, hurts. That's alright. Alright, we go up, we go to Brutus Carpenter's place, we give our stuff to Frank, and we clear our name. Da-da-da. Alright, we gotta go back to our waypoint and then get to Old Grove and see what we can't do to clear ourselves. But it's interesting to know that the Yellow Kings gang is pulling the strings behind everything. Whether they are in cahoots with anybody is interesting to find out. I doubt it. I don't think that they like, although I don't think all these cults like each other, because they're obviously, I think, rivals, but I do think that there's something going on with the Fecund Mother and the EOD and the Yellow Kings gang for sure. I'm just not 100% sure what the connection is. But, alright. Let's get to the Carpenters. Let's at least clear our name. And then see what we do after that. What do we do now? Johannes was the one with the plan who was like, give me the seal, we'll do this thing. Who are we gonna go to now? Who are we gonna talk to about this? This will be very fascinating. That's the carpenter, yeah. Okay. We gotta go this way. It's behind me, so this is the Throgmorton mansion, which I don't think we need to do any more business with the Throgmortons. Don't need to go there anymore. And the Carpenters are right here. Very close. Alright, Frank! My buddy! Set me free! Byers confessed to the crime. Milton Pierce is a murderer!
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed. But it's impressive
We
work.
fabricated it.
We'll take it from here. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge. But the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
I'm sure they have. I love how proud he is to be with the family. I love this. I like the Carpenters. They're fucked up, but you know what? They've been straight with us. So bad.
Bye.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Eerie feeling. What the heck? What does that mean? Definitely an otherworldly presence near the Carpenter's house. I feel it in the air. What does that mean? Oh, what the hell? Oh no, how bad did I fuck up? Is this because I framed him? Am I turning evil?
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
He's alive! What the fuck? Well, I'm even more glad that I didn't send this guy to fucking jail if you're alive. Doubt he's pulling some voodoo shit. Oh, what if he planned it? Like, with the occult stuff, knowing that he can, like, revive himself or something. Or maybe it's just an illusion. Like the body was not real and all that stuff. And he was just... Oh, maybe we fell right into his ploy to frame Milton. Or send an innocent man to jail. Why the fuck? But... This feels very like Agatha Christie. Like, what if Or like murder by death. What if... There's like missing pieces here. Okay, so bear with me. What if the Yellow King's gang is behind all this, right? We know that they're pulling the strings behind everything. I don't know if they're behind the visions and the madness of Oakmont, but they're taking advantage of it for sure, right? What if Professor Vanderberg was with them, or is he still alive? Was with him, but in order to cast like doubt and innocence on his character, he set this whole thing up so that we would be more sympathetic to him, right? I'm a victim of this too. You saw they tried to gun me down type of thing, right? Or he tried to frame me for the murder from the beginning, trying to get rid of me. But I don't think they want to get rid of me, right? Because I'm the chosen one. I'm one of the few, literally, that is still withstanding the visions and everything like that. Oh, I'm tripping, man. I'm just trying to do right by this myself and the people of Oakmont. I just want to figure out what the fuck is happening. I'm losing my own mind trying to figure out what is going on. We gotta go to Devil's Reef, which is over here. It's like in the middle. Where am I? I need my... There we go. It's like in the middle here. Alright. Uh-oh. Is he alive? If he's alive, I feel even better about not framing... Or not sending Glenn to jail, because if he's alive, then there's no murder. Okay. Devil's Reef Hotel. We'll find out who's around, who's alive. Ugh, could they all be in? Because we were asking that question before, right? Like, who is going to give us some guidance in terms of what to do, right? Professor Doe was the one with the plan. Evernote Blackwood was the one with the plan. And Vanderberg, and all of them are dead. Well, I say dead with a huge boulder of salt now, and allegedly dead.
The door won't budge.
This was the Mystic Tomes room, just so you guys could see it. Just for oh, the Yellow King's gang sign now. At least I'm assuming that's what it is. But there was a note in here that said they need to find it, and it explained all the books. I'll show that to you if we get to it. Okay, this is my room. He's alive! What the fuck? Seriously? The Canning Factory Mystery. The Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory was last night the site of some sad and unusual events. According to neighbors, inhuman screams and shouts in an unknown language could also be heard for several blocks. Witnesses also reported seeing flashes of light in an unnatural color they struggled to describe. Evernote Blackwood, the final representative of the Blackwood Grand family, was later found dead inside the factory. The cause of death could not be established, but it comes with the end of one of the pillars of Oakmont society. Where's the newspaper about Milton? I want that. What the fuck? You're alive!
How? How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
You're alive!
I've got a question. How on
Was
earth
it
are
fake?
you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene. What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous.
I've made
Now,
myself.
To your latest case. Wonderful execution all round. And I mean that literally. The hanging has been scheduled for next week. Tell me, Mr. Reed, why did you do it? Why condemn a man of such high station for a crime he did not commit?
He's in the pocket of, he's committed plenty more crimes. Yeah, for sure. Probably. And he came after me, also. But he's in the pocket of the cults. Can we say that? Your cults, probably?
He testified against me and conspired to have his mother killed.
Indeed. His corruption was common knowledge, yet you were the only one who acted upon it.
Common knowledge.
Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
What the fuck?
I don't understand.
He's evil as shit.
What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
I'm giving you the experience to find your way through the darkness. So he set all of this up? At this point, I'm questioning all of the crimes that we've been investigating, the various cases. I think Throgmorton and finding out what happened to his son was genuine. I think Throgmorton's mission to find out what happened to Professor Harriet Doe was probably genuine because that was his money and his son and like Oakmont and stuff on the line, right? But everything else almost feels like it's been set up for us now.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Whether I can withstand the cycle, the madness.
Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it.
Wouldn't it be the opposite?
And you will do the latter.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
I just want
Because
information.
otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over
Probably
the centuries?
thousands.
Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war, with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose.
He's not human.
To suffer. Your monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
Okay, I think I'm tired and tripping. Is he saying end, like, everything? Like, the world as we know it? Like, just fuck everything up? Or is he saying, like, end the cycle, as in, like, the pain of suffering with the visions and the madness? Because we learned from Professor Doe, from, like, the moment, literally, that we got with her, that this happens every so often. We don't know the time period. That all of this is cyclical. That the flood comes in certain periods of time, it brings the monsters and the madness with it, and that there are people that are, like me, chosen to take the seal and do something with it. I mean, if he wants to end everything the same way that Evernote and Professor Doe does, then he's not despicable. If he wants to end the whole world and, like, everything as we know it, and just fuck everything so the Eldritch beings can move in, and he implies that he is a part of them or just not human, then fuck him. I mean, he seems, like, despicable to me. But, oh my god, I'm, like, tripping. Okay. My gut is to be like, this guy is just evil.
Johannes, you're vile.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr. Reed.
Who appointed
You're
you?
wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important. even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Cthulhu, and you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address.
We heard his name
Talk
in the
to
note.
him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Cthulhu?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Whoa. Buried secrets. Get out of my room. This is interesting. So he framed his own death just to fuck with me? He seems pretty happy that we got rid of Milton Pierce, to be honest. I don't know what he would say if we had turned Glenn in for justice. But he seems to be happy that, like, he's like, everybody knew that this guy was shady and was committing various crimes, but nobody actually acted on holding him accountable for it. And we're the only ones that did, and he liked that. And his language, I think I'm just burnt. Hi, Editor Sydney here. Welcome to the end of episode Sinking City podcast. I'm sorry, this happens every time. I'm just so tired by the end of these episodes, and full disclosure, I did this episode and the last episode all in one go, so this was 7 hours of filming, and my brain was fried. But what I'm understanding here is that Professor Vanderberg wants to end everything. He wants to end not only the cycle, but the world and humanity as we know it. He believes that it's vile to let humanity continue going on being humanity because of how we are. We are destructive. We are cruel. There is no goodness that he can see. And I think he's been trying to curate experiences throughout Oakmont from the minute we got here to show us that. He's hoping that our experience in the war and how horrible that was, our experience with seeing the ruins and going mad, then coming to Oakmont and having to deal with the dangers here and the, quite frankly, bad options all the way around, right? Every case has been trying to pick a lesser of evils, right? There's been no good answer. And I think he's hoping that we see Oakmont as a microcosm of the world as it is, right? As humanity. And I think he's trying to, as he put it, curate an experience from the get-go for us to see that and also gain knowledge of what the cycle is, what's going on with the Eldritch beings, getting to know the other factions in town that they've been manipulating, right? Because from the very get-go, we've discovered that the Yellow Kings gang has their hands in everything, and Vanderberg has been disappeared behind the scenes trying to control all of the chess pieces from the shadows, more or less, right? From the very, very beginning, investigating Albert Throgmorton's murder, we have found out that he was there too. Lewis Flynn is in the pocket of the Yellow Kings gang, and he killed Albert Throgmorton because they didn't want anybody to have knowledge of what the expedition was really going to discover. They don't want people to find out that there are other options to potentially end the cycle. They don't want them to understand the madness because they just want to end everything, I think. Please correct me if you think otherwise, because more brains than one, obviously. But this is the conclusion that I'm coming to, listening to all this in the editing bay, of course. And what's interesting about this is that it makes every case that we've seen a bit of a setup, right? They had a list of people who were against the EOD, who's obviously a rival faction to them, right? The Fecund Mother, the worshippers of the Lord of the Woods type of deal, right? Those guys, they had a list of people that were angry with the EOD, people that they could use to their purposes to out-influence the EOD and the Fecund Mother cult. I wouldn't be surprised if they pushed George Cavendish in the direction that he was already going, right? Obviously, they didn't do anything with his wife, with Anna, or anything like that, but I'm saying that as he was looking for information for them to be angry about, they could have been pushing him, you know, giving him information about what they really are, who they really are, what they really do, right? In the hopes that someone like him could do their dirty work for them. The same way that they got us to pin the blame on Milton Pierce and get rid of him. Vanderberg is happy with that choice and was hoping that we would, in fact, do that choice and remove yet another person that they found troublesome, probably to their ends, right? They're having regular people, citizens of Oakmont, do it for them. And that's more powerful than a rival faction coming out and being like, oh, don't listen to these guys, right? They get to stay anonymous, controlling everything behind the curtain. And they were getting us to basically help them this whole time. Obviously, we could make the choices that we want to make and we can choose to do different things, but again, lesser of two evils, right? There is no good answer. We know that there are more or less 3 options that we have so far. One has been implied the whole time, but hasn't been explicitly said to us, and that is to, I guess, just let the cycle continue. We don't know how to bring that ending about, right? I don't know if that is just we perish in the line of duty or we do nothing, but there is some world in which we do something and it doesn't affect the cycle. Theoretically, the flood just goes away, Oakmont repairs itself, the monsters go away, the madness either takes all of the few that are affected and the chosen one dies or something like that, and everything just sort of trickles out. Oakmont rebuilds and everything, and then in a couple hundred years, the cycle comes back, right? The flood comes back, the monsters come back, the madness comes back, and this all happens again. It's been told to us a few times now that this has happened before, but this is the problem, is that it's happened before, that it continues to happen. And Professor Doe and I think Evernote Blackwood, albeit for different reasons, were both trying to find a way to end this cycle for good, to stop the flood from coming back, to stop the madness from coming back, and the monsters. They both wanted to end that, I believe, for different reasons. Evernote is coming from a more selfish place versus, I think, Professor Doe, who had the most pure of intentions and with the most unbiased of intentions, I would say. We didn't get to know that much about her, just that is what her stance was, right? And that was the option, right? That's the option that we've been trying to go for. And I'm inclined to believe in Professor Doe and Evernote, more or less, and try to end the cycles from ever happening again, right? To stop all of this from happening, right? To stop the madness, to cure it in ourselves and for everyone, hopefully, right? That's been the goal, more or less, the entire time. Find out what's causing this and how do we stop it, right? How do we cure it? And those 2 options, right? Either let the cycles continue, stop the cycles entirely, and Professor Vanderberg has presented the last option that he wants, that Professor Doe was very much against from the brief moment that we got to see of her, that we get to end everything by unleashing the Dreamer's hidden daughter in Katiganar prison, the Eldritch prison, right? Releasing the Eldritch being that is in there and letting it consume and destroy the world as we know it. I think that's what Professor Vanderberg ultimately wants. But you guys let me know. I am still trying to figure this out. I think those are the 3 options that we're looking at here. And I think that's where the various parties that we've been seeing are standing, obviously. We don't want the cycle to continue. I don't think we want the end of the world either, although I definitely see his point. Humanity sucks in a lot of ways, and the pessimist in me is like, hell yeah, let someone else have a turn, Cabin in the Woods style, kill them all. But the ultimate goal that we've been going for with this whole game, and the whole point of this, is to try and find a way to end the cycle itself, let humanity go on as it's going, and we figure our shit out as we go, you know what I mean? We're all just trying to figure it out. So I think that's the most easy way I can kind of surmise everything that I am coming to understand here, but you let me know. Anyways, I'll let me take it away from here, and yeah, thanks for listening. So this is going to be a really interesting ending episode, y'all. I'm very excited for it. Maybe we'll find out more about what happens with Pierce and everything in the next episode. We'll certainly find out what's going on in terms of the Yellow Kings gang and Vanderberg and the seal. It looks like next episode we go to Katiganar, the prison, and we figure out some solution to this one way or another. The truth is the truth. I will agree with Mr. Vanderberg on that. Hopefully we can discern it from all of the madness and all of the tricks and stuff that has been played on us. Anyways, very interesting ending, y'all. I'm very, very excited. I'm in love with this story. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Decisions will have to be made. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments, because this is going to be very, very interesting all the way around. I'm so in deep. Let's find out what happens, y'all. If you guys are looking for the next and final episode of the Sinking City Remaster, it will be right over here.